Yes, we will be starting this up for the NBA. Yes, we will be starting this up for the NFL. But I think it's only right to start it off with the WNBA. So it's time for your full court Game 1, Round 1 WNBA playoff recap, baby. Ah yes, the Chicago Sky, 26 wins this season. Good to tie for first in the WNBA. And who do they have? The Liberty? Easy. Haven't you heard? They have Candace Parker. They have Courtney Vandersloot. They have exceptional coaching from James Wade. But the Liberty have heart. They take Game 1. And guess what, ladies and gents? They don't care about Candace Parker. They don't care about Courtney Vandersloot. They don't care about James Wade. Because if you're playing defense like the Chicago Sky did last night, then you're not gonna win jack. I could almost guarantee you that a group of 8-year-olds could have collectively scored 20 on them the way they were playing last night. As for the New York Liberty, they were great last night. Sabrina and Natasha, 22 points apiece, combining for 44 last night. Great game. You go out there, you pull off the upset, and you ensure that there will be no repeat champions this year. And as for the Chicago Sky, do you even want to win? Go out there and play some defense, because if you want to win this series, well then, you are going to have to
D up! D up! How you gonna make it to the league and you ain't D'ing up?
Now that we got that absolute lunacy out the way, let's take a look at the Las Vegas Aces, the other team tied for the #1 seed in the WNBA. Now this is how you play like a #1 seed. Look at them majestically taking over in the fourth quarter. Look at how Asia Wilson only scored 8 points and they still dominated a 16-point thrashing. Now that is how you get it done, ladies. Keep it up. And as for the Mercury, I'm not a doctor, but I don't like your chances. Now, moving on, this, ladies and gentlemen, was a fantastic game as the Washington Pokemon Go Team Mystics choked epically against the Seattle No Supersonic Storm as they look to get one last ring for Sue Bird. Washington, what happened? You had it made. I'll tell you what happened. Breanna Stewart happened, baby. And when you let Breanna Stewart cook, you're pretty much done. And now it's time for our final game of the day. Did everyone just break for lunch or something? Like seriously, did anyone pay attention to the scouting report? Because all it said was these ladies can bowl. And apparently you guys just threw that out the window. You don't think bat meat is crazy. Well, guess what? Now you're in the hole and you got absolutely dominated. What now? You guys are competing for attention with the Dallas Cowboys and the Dallas Mavericks. Do something. And as for the Sun, they look like the team to beat. They get vengeance for the Phoenix Suns, even though they're in Cincinnati. But that's besides the point. No matter what way you slice it, after Game 1, my championship squad is Cincinnati, and it's not even close. Be sure to tune in for the WNBA playoffs. You know I will be. But one last message for Chicago. Remember to hold down L2 for some defensive slides. Please, get your head out of your posterior. What's wrong with you people?
Help me!